Hey, it's Jason Lantier again. So today we are going to be discussing positive and negative reinforcement. What is the difference between positive and negative reinforcement? Well, first off, I'd like to state negative reinforcement is probably the most commonly used word that's used incorrect. So let me start with what they are. Positive reinforcement is anytime you are adding something after a behavior. Remember, positive. So we are adding something after a behavior that's going to increase the likelihood that that behavior is going to increase in the future. So whenever you have reinforcement, the behavior has to increase. If it doesn't increase, it's not reinforcement. Second, now negative reinforcement. So we have the negative sign, but we also have reinforcement. So whenever we have reinforcement, the behavior has to increase. Negative reinforcement is often used as if we are reinforcing a negative behavior, such as paying attention to a child who's having a tantrum. That's not negative reinforcement. Negative reinforcement is when we are, once again, negative, we are removing some stimulus that is increasing the likelihood that that behavior is going to increase in the future. So what would the example of this be? Okay, so I'm going to give a work example for both of them. Negative reinforcement. So every time you sell 30 cars, I am going to give you 1 day off of work. I am taking a day of work away from you, which is going to increase the likelihood that you are going to sell more cars. I'm not giving you anything. I'm taking something away that's increasing the likelihood that you're going to do this. Or if you, after you complete your homework, I'm taking away 5 minutes of time, of classroom time that you can relax because you did a certain performance. So that's going to increase your performance. You have more time that I'm taking away to do what you would like. Whereas positive reinforcement, I'm adding something. So let's use the first example. So now every time you sell 30 cars, I am giving you $500. So now I'm adding on a stimulus that's going to increase the likelihood that that behavior will increase in the future. So that is the difference between positive and negative reinforcement. And I'll reiterate, negative reinforcement is not reinforcing a negative behavior. Okay? Thank you very much. This is Jason Lantier with Path to Potential. Have a great day.